I think that's an example of an official just abusing their power.
Well, yeah, that was Sue Bird will sit down as she picks up her third and fourth fouls on that play. Sometimes we ought to employ a lip reader to sit there.
I don't know if we'd really want to say it, though. But I thought her defensive play was a good play. She went down there. She doubled Martin in the post. The mistake she made was bringing her hand down across that plane. And when you do that, the official sees the hand coming down, swiping down on the ball, and they're going to call the foul whether or not you foul, because it looks like a foul. If you keep your hands up and just don't let Martin get out, you've done your job. But instead now you're sitting on the bench.
First technical foul of what I'm sure is going to be a very long and productive career at UConn.
Yeah, I don't think she expected to get a T in just her third college game.
I don't think so. Call that foul on Asia Jones outside.
Let's not forget, she is from New York, though. She's a tough kid. That's what makes her good. She's tough. This is a great decision to put Amy Duran back in the game. A seasoned veteran, get her back in, and she's got such a calming influence on this team.
Substitution for the Huskies into the game for 22, Amy Duran, replacing
Kirsten Walters' spot. And Janae Hubbard at the free throw line.
Got a great stroke.
Yeah, she really does. 19 unofficially on the night for Hubbard.
She's a big kid. She can run the floor pretty well, but obviously if she can get herself into better shape, she can become a dominant player on the national level, not just in the Pac-10.
Shea Ralph trying to dribble out of traffic and threw it away.
I was just going to say, let's see how the Huskies handle getting pressured.
0 for 1.
A pressing team usually doesn't like to be pressed.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that was a great indication of that.
Hubbard keeping it alive on the offensive glass. And finally, Asia Jones comes away with it. Here's Ralph. A little bit of daylight, decides not to take it. Looks inside. Jones with a good hand. Taking it strong. And
what else? The hand check.
Yeah.
When in doubt. The 98-99 season, call hand check. You could have called a lot of things. You could have called it travel.
Twice.
On Asia.
Inside Jones once again. Nice move there. Comes up short with it. Shea Ralph trying to throw it up. I think Milana Martin has just picked up her fourth personal foul.
Well, Jones got the ball in the post, but she faded away, and that's why she missed that shot. Could have been over the back, and that shows you how strong Shea Ralph is. From not sitting on the floor, once again sitting on another player. Gets that ball up on the rim, but the foul, I believe, was called before the shot.
The foul was on Pearson. That is her fourth foul, though. She goes to the bench with Flanagan, Greco, and Gomez. Check back in. Nice pass inside, and Williams gets two, but credit Asia Jones with the look.
Jones is a really nice passer. She's just so steady out there. Her demeanor is steady. Her game is steady.
Martin, nothing doing. Gives it up to Hubbard. Martin finally gets it in the spot. She can do something with it and gets just her fourth field goal of the night. 8 points from Milana Martin.
A terrific entry pass from Gomez.
Amy Duran answers with a three.
Duran has just played so solid tonight in a game when they really need her leadership.
He's back up by 10, but Gomez able to answer in a hurry. Shea with time buries a three.
She worked hard that season off on her three-pointer, on her perimeter game, and it paid off there.
22 on the night now for Shea Ralph. Martin trying to go inside, tipped away by Williams, and then Abrasimova gets a hand on it. Ahead to Ralph. Martin the angle. Martin the foul. And Shea Ralph will get to the line. And Catherine Olivier not understanding why her star player is taking her 4th personal foul on.
You know, that's a very foolish play for Martin.
Yeah,
She fouled
I
in
thought
that
so.
situation. I mean, you're not going to block it. So, and she obviously intentionally fouled Shea so Shea wouldn't get the shot up. Give up the 2 points because your team needs you on the floor. You don't want to put Shea at the line for 2 freebies and get yourself 1 foul away from sitting down. This is that UConn run that is bound to happen any game. This is what now they're taking the game to the next level and running away from UCLA. And when UCLA is thinking, hey, we're right in the game, well, it's 12 points, and now it's going to be 13, and then who knows what can happen next. So this is where the tempo favors UConn to be fast.
24 for Ralph, 25 for Abrasimova, and the lead is up to 13, 81-68 as we approach 12 minutes to go here at Pauley Pavilion. Huskies will be headed home tomorrow. And again, we hope you can join us on CPTV a week from Saturday when they take on Washington. Nice turnaround by Philman.
Philman, only 6 feet tall, gets in there, mixes it up, rips it away from Asia Jones.
Abrasimova to the basket.
You wouldn't think she could take Gomez so easily.
Yeah, she made that look very easy, didn't she?
Oh, that's what great players do. They make it look easy.
Abrasimova has a rebound taken away by Hubbard.
Yeah, there's no doubt there. If it becomes a question of who's going to get the ball, I think Hubbard will get it every time.
Inside, Asia Jones has it stripped away. Greco on the break. It's got Gomez with her. Greco up and under, no. Goes down hard on the other end, no call. Abrasimova back on the break. Svetlana stepping through the double team and is fouled in the process by Philman, who now becomes the 3rd Bruin starter with 4 fouls.
Substitution for the Huskies in the game, number 23.
The tempo is fast, and that's good, but the last possession when Svetlana threw that to Asia Jones in the post, don't go too fast. And sometimes Sveta has a tendency to do that, and that's where she gets into turnover problems, and they've plagued her throughout her career here. But, you know, Mike, Svetlana came back this year with a different attitude. I think last year she knew it was Nikisha and Rita's team, and she has come back this year and got a silver in the World Championship with Russia, and she is just ready to make this her team.
It's her night so far. 29 for Svetlana, 13 is the Husky lead. Point lead, 10:54 left to go in this one. Mike Gorman along with Megan Patterson. Glad you could join us late at night there as we come to you live from Pauley Pavilion on the campus of the UCLA. Career nights for both Svetlana Abrasimova and Shea Ralph, at least in terms of points. Svet with 29 and Shea Ralph with 24.
And they're shooting the ball really well, Mike, from long range. UConn 9 of 14 from behind the arc, and UCLA is 0 for 2. And you see Kathy Olivier grabbing her head. She's coaching her brains out.
There's a big rebound there by Twin Cash. Bird all the way, but just kind of wild with the shot. Couldn't find the glass. Gomez. Greco is going to take it and knock down the baseline jumper.
This is the time where you have to utilize poise, patience, and not just fire up a crazy shot.
Cash for two. First basket for Swin tonight.
Making her presence felt, ripping down a big defensive rebound, then coming down, battling, getting great position in the low post, and using the glass.
Flanagan thought she was going to take Ralph off the dribble, didn't have any luck. Gomez, Bird out defensively on her. 6 on the shot clock for UCLA. Greco realizes it is long with the jumper. Rebound tip. Greco's able to track it down. She'll take it again and make it that time.
UCLA out hustling UConn to the basketball. They're playing with a sense of urgency, and they're keeping themselves in this game.
Husky lead back down to 11. Bird missing the 3 outside, and I think we're going to have Rembert over the back, aren't we?
I just want to know how Sally Bell can see that from across the court through those bodies.
And she heard it from the UConn bench. Here comes Maylana Martin coming back in with her 4 personal fouls, and Flanagan will sit down.
Pretty risky move, but one I think that Kathy Olivier has to make. 9 minutes to go, your best player with 4 fouls, and you're down 11. My man on the PK announcer just can't get Svetlana Rasimova. He can't do it.
He can't do it, right? He keeps hiccuping in the middle of it. Cash misses the free throw. Loose ball, though, comes to Duran. Rasimova, quick look. That off the dribble, strong to the basket. Foul's going to be on Gomez on the way by, and now Gomez has 4.
Well, I'm amazed that Gomez just laterally doesn't have it. That could be she had knee surgery on both knees throughout her career, but Sveta takes her, and Gomez is screaming the whole time, help, 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 and no one comes to help her. And she was annoyed with her teammates saying, guys, listen, I'm yelling help, and you know this is what we're doing. You got to get there. You got to help me from the weak side.
And nights like that sure help the old field goal percentage, don't they? 11 of 14.
I'll tell you, Sveta has really come in here on a mission.
Flanagan is back into the game. Gomez to the bench. 30 points for Sveta now on the night, a career high. Michelle Greco, we mentioned earlier, the California High School Player of the Year last year, will take the point now for UCLA. Hubbard gets set a mean screen. Tipped away by Greco, but picked off by Rasimova. Huskies on the break. Nice bounce pass. She gets, no, she doesn't. It looked from our angle like that was just about down, and then it came out the other side.
And Shea Ralph, and this is where the Huskies are so relentless. There's always somebody on the boards, and Shea did a great job that time of coming in from the weak side. See, we assumed the ball was going in, but the Huskies don't assume every shot goes in, and that's the way you have to think.
Greco with the left hand.
Well, we got fans behind us that keep screaming, shoot it, Greco every time. And hey, it's good advice right now for Greco.
That's a heck of a move.
Well, Duran got caught up. And again, they're giving UConn a little taste of their own medicine, running that cut off of the high post with the basketball, and just not enough communication. And Amy couldn't get through. And it's a great play by Greco, getting to the basket.